All right, now through September 15th, you can celebrate the 25th anniversary of SpongeBob Squarepants at Ripley's Aquarium down there in Gatlinburg. This immersive experience is big fun for everyone, and here to get us ready to celebrate all things SpongeBob is Chuck Winstead. How you doing, Chuck?
Good. How are you guys doing?
Oh, doing fantastic. Thanks for coming up today. Yes. I like coming down to you, though, because we've got sharks and fish of all kinds swimming around.
Well, you're coming down this weekend, so you'll be getting...
I may be down there this weekend, so we'll get immersed in some SpongeBob.
SpongeBob, it's great. We've got, as soon as you walk in the door, you're going to see SpongeBob.
Okay.
And SpongeBob has been around since July 17th, 1999.
Right.
And Steve Hillenburg was the one who created it, and he was a marine biologist. And apparently he had a good sense of humor too. So, and he got with Paramount and Nickelodeon, and that's who we've paired up with now to promote SpongeBob's 22nd. Right. He's been #1 for 22 years in a row.
Absolutely. I mean, there's been a couple of generations that have grown up on SpongeBob.
Yep, and you've been singing the song all morning.
Yeah. So well, when I had two little boys, that was what they watched when the TV was on, was SpongeBob. So after you watch it about a few hundred times, that song gets ingrained in your brain.
I've been studying some SpongeBob trivia, type thing. 90 million viewers every quarter.
Wow.
Can you imagine having that many viewers here on 90 million views? And it's in 30 different languages, plays in 180 different markets, and it's been the #1 animated series for 22 years.
Right. Well, tell us some of the activities. Folks come down, you're going to be able to see SpongeBob and all that, but what are some fun things y'all have going on?
We've got a scavenger hunt. Quick as you go in the door, there's a scavenger hunt paper where you can learn all about the different animals that have to do with SpongeBob.
Right.
And then on the back of that paper, you can also do a once-a-week thing to save the earth, conservation, because SpongeBob is all about conservation too. Right. That's what we're all pushing, is trying to pick up litter. And we're encouraging kids to pick up litter in their own yard, playgrounds, at school. And, pollution and litter have gotten better over the years, but we've still got a little ways to go on things, all rivers lead to the sea type philosophy. Right. And that's true, so we clean up in front of the aquarium all the time. We do a river cleanup, and it's surprising. It's not that people throw it there; it blows, and and like you were saying earlier, about
water flows, from other areas, and so you got to take care of that cleanup. And the aquarium, first of all, when you first see the aquarium, it's a beautiful building inside. It really is. It fits well into the town and into the mountainside there and everything. And then when you walk in, and if you're a SpongeBob fan, this is going to be prime time for you.
It is. And one of our employees actually made the pineapple to go in one of our displays, because we have to make sure everything is safe that goes in our tanks. And he's over our husbandry department, and he made a giant pineapple. And then, where sponges are, we have a big SpongeBob trivia thing there. And then where Patrick is and all that. How many characters can you name?
Oh, goodness. We were talking about this. Okay, there's SpongeBob and Patrick and Squidward and Plankton and Mr. Krabs and Sandy, and beyond that, I know some of the other faces, but that gets me right there.
I always remember Karen.
Okay.
I remember Karen. It was the original Karen. It's kind of fun. But yeah, just come down and enjoy. We're going to be there till September 15th with SpongeBob. And you'll learn all kinds of different things anyway, but kids love the SpongeBob videos.
Right. And before we let you go, you have something very special coming up this weekend you want to get the word out about.
Yeah, we've got a cyber truck. Ripley's bought a cyber truck that's going to be coming in Thursday, and it'll be behind the aquarium this weekend.
Right.
And we're going to have it for 11 days. I'm really excited about it because I get to drive it this weekend, and it's kind of looks like something it's on the moon. It's electric, and it's going to be fun. And we got some giveaways to do too.
Hats, T-shirts,
hats and T-shirts and stickers and tattoos, all that kind of thing. But right behind the aquarium, where the parking garage is, you'll see the cyber truck set up, and we'll be there Friday, Saturday, Sunday there. Next week it'll be traveling to the Believe It or Not and Old McDonald's mini golf and things. But definitely come down and see that.
All right, Chuck, we appreciate you, buddy.
Thank you, guys.
All right, everything SpongeBob. He lives in a pineapple under the sea. It's SpongeBob Squarepants, and you can find out more about him through September 15th by calling that number and heading on down to